Hello everyone, it's Small Farmer 6710. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a very interesting video which I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited for. And this is the new models that are being released in 2022. I know we're halfway through 2022 at the moment, but better late than never. There's still a few models that are being yet to be released, and that's why we're doing this video for you today, guys. We meant to do a lot earlier in the year, but we just didn't get around to it. But we have a good few brands: 80 Collections, Schuco, Universal Hobbies, Marge Models, Ross, Britons, a load of models from them, and I'm sure you guys will like them. Me and Daniel are pretty impressed with them, and to start it all off, Daniel will have 80 Collections here.
So guys, kicking us off, as Stephen said, 80 Collections. So we have their Volvo 22-ton digger, which was recently brought out, probably just only in the last month or so. But very nice detailed digger. I believe you can take the bucket off, as there's also another implement that goes along with this digger, and you can buy it separately. It's a breaker. It's a breaker hammer, the low nose hydraulic breaker for the Volvo. And yeah, you can buy it separately. You could go on other diggers you have, I suppose, if you could make an attachment. But yeah, a lot of detail in them 80 collection diggers. And yeah, I suppose it'll look really good in the farm for myself and Stephen to get it.
And it's very nice to see a rock breaker. Haven't seen that before from a model company. And then moving on from 80 Collections into Schuco, we have the John Deere 7800, which is very like the John Deere 7610 or 7710 or 7810. So it's an older model re-decaled with the older stickers. And I suppose you see a few differentiations between the 10 series and the not series, but that'd be quite nice to see as a model. I know it's a real image at the moment, but we'll have to see when it's released. Next, John Deere 8400, which, same again, it's a real life photo, but I'm very, very excited for this one. It's a very nice tillage tractor and very different, as you can see. It's a big long nose John Deere, and it definitely look nice pulling a big plough or a corn drill. I'm sure you would agree. Look nice in the big field. Nice to see a lot of these older tractors being released, as it's what we kind of need in the model community, in my opinion. Next,
moving on, we have an MB looking tractor. It's a drop stag. I don't know much about these tractors, but I think it's a very cool looking tractor. A lot of detail in it, but yeah, it was kind of like an early 2000 model of the MB track, 2000s I believe. But moving on into Universal Hobbies, we have a lovely, kicking it off, we have a lovely 8280 Massey Ferguson. This is a lovely contracting tractor. Myself and Stephen, we see them a lot around our area, but lovely front linkage. The bonnet is massive on them, which I like, and a lot of detail since it's Universal Hobbies. Moving on.
we have another Massey Ferguson. Universal Hobbies have a various amount of Masseys this time around, and a 2625 this one is. These were, I think it might have been a 2640 released a while ago, but they're becoming quite rare, as a lot of the Masseys are, and it's nice to see them coming back into production, as a lot of Massey fans like myself and Dan here were trying to get one, but they're making a lot of money. But nice to see they're back again, and it'd be definitely a nice model to have on the farm. Next up is what looks to be a 590, which has been already released, but it's actually a 575, and there's a few differentiations between the 590 two-wheel drive and the 575. The rims are different on it, and the two front tyres are different on it as well. So the 590 had PA VT rims on it, and obviously didn't have the small tyres on the front. But it's nice to see a different style of model, the 575.
Moving on to another Universal Hobbies tractor, we have a Massey Ferguson 65. It's the USA version. It kind of, I don't know, the Americans kind of have a different style on their tractors, and it's kind of like a silver belly on it, and the big weights going up the front. But this is very cool. I'm not sure, Stephen. Would you know where they brought out before?
I suppose we haven't seen many of these, as in Ireland it'd have a normal grey chassis rather than a silver, and the bonnet looks a small bit different on it, but I suppose they would have been more popular in the US, hence probably why you haven't seen them.
Yeah, but moving on. Another popular tractor, I'm sure you're all glad to see. It came out about April time. We have the Massey Ferguson 5S. Very new detailed tractor, front links, the beacons, the whole shebang. You can't take a wrong turn with this tractor. Very nice, good detail.
And next up we have, which very unusual to see one of these in 2022, a finger bar mower, which has it's just a cutting bar, and there's no I suppose a guard on it or a skirt on it, but it's different anyway, that's for sure, and it'd be nice on a different type of scene, mix things up on the farm. And here we have another kind of old style rake. I think they're called an Acrobat, and I think it's by Viking. So I think you see a lot of these in America, and it'll make a different style of scene for sure. I think they're ground driven. So
Yeah, moving on. It looks like we have a Lemkin cultivator, would you call it, Stephen?
cultivator, yeah, grubber.
Yeah, and yeah, it looks like it's a big fold up 6 meter. Lovely detailed model. The tines look good, rams look good, everything. Yeah, nice model. Not much to say on
I
it.
think the brand of it is Cockerling. I think they're a Swedish company.
All right, and there it is, a picture of it folded up on a fence. Moving on to Marge models.
We have some 3 new tractors brought out by Marge Models, a Steyr, a Case, and a New Holland variations, and they are, I think, early 2000s of these tractors. So first we have a Steyr 6195 CVT, and we have a Case CVX 195, and we also have a New Holland TVT 190, I think it is, which basically 3 of the same tractors, but both by different companies.
And they're all lovely detailed models. And Stephen, which one would you take? The Case, the Steyr, or the New Holland?
It'd be a hard one between New Holland and the Case, but I'm more so a New Holland man. I'd probably take the New Holland.
I'd probably take the Case. I don't know, they all look unreal. The Steyr is lovely as well, but just I think the Case looks beautiful.
Let us know, guys, in the comments below which one you take.
Moving on to Britain's. Last time we done this video, we actually announced this model, the Kane treble axle silage trailer, and due to delays and different things,
COVID at the time and the delays in China of the making of the model.
Yeah, this was 2 years ago that it's only been brought out now, and it was 2-3 weeks ago it was kind of first brought out. So yeah. Nice model, as there's a double axle that's just the exact same. This is just a bit longer. And also we have the Class forage harvester by Britons. I think this is a re-release, Stephen. We used to have one, or
no, that was a CQ one. This is a 980, and
right.
it just comes with the maize header, and it's the very latest model of the Class harvester, which is very nice to see. Pity there's no grass header, to be honest, but I suppose we can't have all the headers, but no, very nice to see another silage harvester out by Britons, another one to the fleet of harvesters. Next up we have Ross, Crone square baler, big pack, 1290, which is one hefty baler now. I know DJD Farming Life, he has one of these, and he has it on a John Deere 6250R, and it looks massive on it. He wants some brute of a tractor on the front of it, but this model has some amount of detail, I believe. And last model of the video from Ross,
we have
a grader, looks like it.
Yeah, kind of grade off a bit of soil, or on a building site maybe.
On a bit of a track, I suppose.
Yeah.
Grade it along or level out a bank or a floor of a yard. I see a lot of them in Europe grading off fields for re-sowing or reseeding, level off, used as a land leveler either, but Don't see too many of them in Ireland, Dan, don't you not?
No, I actually haven't seen one, but just looking at it, I was zooming in on a picture. It looks like rams and stuff. Did the wheels kind of fold up, maybe?
Yeah, lift
or-
it up and
yeah,
how
then
deep
just-
you want to go.
Yeah, yeah. But some lovely detailed models in that video, guys. I'm very happy with the new lineup. Obviously, there was other models that came out. There was Universal Hobbies, actually, when I was looking at the 5S. They brought out an 8S there. Was it at Christmas time or so?
Yeah,
And-
back end last year.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. And there's a lot of new models coming out lately that myself and Stephen are very impressed with. And yeah, we could talk for Ireland on them, but we have to end the video at some point.
And before we let the video go, what model, Dan, would you say you're most looking for? I'd say I'm probably most looking for the forward to the Massey Ferguson 8280 and the 2625. Definitely the 8280, definitely. The marge models, tractors are quite nice as well.
Well, one model, and you might kind of laugh at me for this, the 65. We actually didn't include. We didn't talk about the kind of the European version, but there is also a European version of that 65, Massey 65, which is fairly nice. The 8280 is over this. The 8400 John Deere at the start of the video, 100%. And also, which I thought was weird, but I actually kind of liked it. It was a new styled finger bar, which is the old mowers. It was kind of cool, you know. And also the Volvo 22-ton digger. You can't let down a digger.
Let us know, guys, which model you'd take or bring home to your model farm in the comments below. And it'll be quite nice to see what everyone's models are. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys, and we hope to do the same earlier next year with new models being released by model manufacturers. Hope to see you again in the next video, guys, and if you did enjoy, please like, comment and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.